And everyone, it's Dan here from TommusRhodus Support. In this video I'm going to take you through the process of building a page with Malefic WordPress. So let's begin. We're just looking at the demo data here. We're going to create a whole fresh page with a slider and a few elements below it, just to give you an idea of how it all works. So to begin with, we're going to go into our pages and add new in the WordPress dashboard. And we're going to give the page a title of just Dan's page. I'm going to start by adding a nice slider to begin with, so we can click on the Revolution slider block here. We'll pick one of the demo sliders we've provided and we'll publish the page and just see what we've got. Okay, great, so you can see we've got a nice full width slider there. We can now carry on and start adding content below that. Now the way this theme works, when you're adding new sections to the page, by which I mean you've got a services section here, then some icons, etc, etc. When you're in the page builder, you can simply add this section block here, and what that will do is give the section some nice padding all the way around it. So if I just give you an example, if I just pop in a blog feed, and if I clone just the row and put it outside of a section, so we've got one blog feed inside a section and one without. If we update the page and take a look, you can see there the one above has got some spacing all the way around it, whereas the one below is just butted right up against the top. So if you want to make sure everything's got nice spacing, always place your stuff inside a section block. So let's get rid of that. I think I'm happy with the top one, so let's just put a title above it. Okay, so we've got a nice welcome. And I'm just going to put a bit of space just below that as well, just to make sure everything looks nice. Okay, let's refresh. There you go. So you can see there we've got just our slider. Nice little welcome blurb. Obviously I've just put in one word there, you can put a lot more. And we've got the blog. Let's keep going. So let's say we want to, for instance, make one of the sections of the background image here. What we can do is we add a new element, we'll add a section, and inside there I will place, let's have a look, I'll put in a few of these progress circles. Okay, just for the sake of this video, I'm just going to clone what I've already done there and just move them over. Okay, so what's different to this than the section above is we're going to apply a background image, and the way we do that is within the settings here by the pencil icon. You can see we can go down to parallax and simply apply an image from your media library. If I save that and if we update, let's refresh the page, and you can see there you've got a section with the content we've just added. And the reason I've done this is to show you something else which you're going to need when you're building with Visual Composer. You can see here this section doesn't stretch all the way to the edge of the screen like what you see in the demo. The reason for that, we need to set the settings for the section to allow for it. So if we go back into the settings, this little pencil icon here, and we can choose to stretch the section. So if we refresh, now we've done that, you can see there it now reaches right to the very edge. And there is one other thing, this is also mentioned in the documentation. You can see there the text with a dark background image is kind of unreadable. What we need to do is add a special class to this section just to ensure well, not say just to show, which basically just takes care of all the text for you. So if you want to have a dark background with light content above it, you can simply add the class inverse wrapper. Okay, now we've added that to the extra class field. Let's refresh once more. And there you go. You can see the text and everything is all set out just as we want. And that's basically it. We've got the everything covered with how to build the page with Visual Composer. Essentially, you can just go on from here and just continue adding sections and whatever blocks you wish. If you do have any problems along the way, do come see us over at support. Other than that, thanks for watching.